New construction homes have always been highly favored for home buyers looking to purchase their first home. When you tour new construction developments, you'll walk into a home that is absolutely beautiful and it'll leave you in awe. Everything about these homes are absolutely stunning, and it'll give you the opportunity to see exactly what your home could potentially look like. And although these homes are put together flawlessly, everything that you see is not always what you get. Model homes are extremely upgraded, and in this video, I'm going to share with you all home builder upgrades that you should be aware of before you buy your first new construction home. And make sure you stay with me to the end of this video, because I'll be sharing with you all a home buyer mistake that they always overlook when looking at upgrades for a new construction home. Today we're going to be touring a model home in Sky Canyon from one of my favorite luxury home builders, Toll Brothers. The model home we're going to be looking at is called the Carini, and it's a part of the Valera collection. This model home could be built with 5 to 6 bedrooms, 4 to 5 bathrooms, 3-car garage, and almost 3,000 or more square feet. Once we get inside, we'll be greeted with a large open foyer as well as a great room and accessibility to an outdoor covered patio. Now let's head inside and see what upgrades were added to this home. When touring a model home, there's going to be key areas where a builder is going to typically add upgrades to. One of the first upgrades you're going to see in most model homes is going to be the floor plan. Builders typically update designs like the bedrooms, the bathrooms, the kitchen, as well as an outdoor area. As you can see, everything in this home has been highly upgraded to meet the potential possibilities of what your home could potentially look like. And as we make our way past through the kitchen, you'll see this office space right off of the kitchen, which is included in this home as an upgrade, a part of a covered patio for the outside. If you look right outside this window right here, you'll be able to see the outdoor covered space that goes out into the backyard right from your office desk. This upgraded area in this home alone is going to cost you about $30,000. And I know if you're watching this, some of you are going to be curious on asking the question, why such a heavy price tag on what seems to be something very small? But here's the reality. This isn't a small upgrade for this home. The biggest and most expensive pieces of upgrades when it comes to new construction homes are anything that is dealing with the structural pieces of the home. And a big part of this particular upgrade is the extended patio that I showed you through the window. This is the area of the home where you're essentially adding a standalone room within the home, as well as an extended covered patio on the outside. And these things are going to typically cost you more money when it comes to building. But I do think if this is an option for you when you're building your new custom home, I would recommend building this part of the home with the builder, because if you build it after the fact, you're going to spend a lot of money pulling permits again and getting a crew out here to build this new structure on your home. For the sake of touring this home in particular, I love how it is put together, because with the rise of remote work around the world, you need a dedicated office space, and it makes it even better when you're overlooking your pool and your outdoor covered patio. Now let's take a look inside this beautiful kitchen and talk about a major upgrade that adds a nice touch to this kitchen. For those of you who enjoy cooking, a big island like this is highly favored because of its counter space. This island is actually called a waterfall island, and it's called this because if you look at the sides here, it doesn't end at the edge. It actually drops all the way to the floor, which is why they call it a waterfall island. This is considered an upgrade because of the extra material that is used when making this island. If you were to do this upgrade with the builder, it's going to cost you about $4,500. And to be honest with you, if it's in your budget, I would highly recommend upgrading to this island, because not many people do it. And as you can see, it really elevates the look of your kitchen from basic to luxury. And since we're still in the kitchen, let's take a look at this upgraded black porcelain sink. As beautiful as it is, it needs to be taken care of, because if not, it can be scratched or damaged very easily. And as you look above the stove, you have an upgraded backsplash that is made of marble. This is something that you can choose at the design studio, but I don't think it's 100% necessary to do with the builder, because I know handymen who could do this for a lot less. And the last piece of this kitchen that I want to show you is right here, these soft closure cabinets. If you take a look at this cabinet and watch how it closes very soft, very gentle. There's no loud slamming, no loud banging. I do think that this is a nice touch to give your home that luxury vibe and that luxury feel, because it's just another small piece that a lot of people overlook when they're doing upgrades to their home. If you choose not to do this upgrade with the builder, it can cost you a lot of money, because if you think about it, as I show you the inside of these are special types of hinges that are on all of these cabinets. And if you don't do it with the builder, you're gonna have to take off all of these cabinets for your contractor to come in and put this new hardware on these. So I do think if you want soft closure, you need to make sure that you do it with the builder to save you time and money on the back end. Now I want to take you outside to look at the different options available. We talked a little bit about it inside, but I want to revisit the covered patio area. This entire area is an upgrade no matter if you added the office space or not. If you just simply wanted to complete this covered area, you are going to be spending about $50,000. And this is going to scare some people away from this upgrade, but the way the heat is set up here in Las Vegas during the summertime, you might want to consider doing this upgrade. And speaking of Vegas summers, right here you see this beautiful pool that is perfect to deal with the Vegas heat. The unfortunate part about building a pool here in Vegas is they're only allowed to be 600 square feet in size. This is going to limit how big of a pool you can build in your new home. I myself have a pool at my home, and let me tell you, having a pool is not always what you may think. The cost to maintain a pool can really add up. For example, this past month, I spent nearly $2,000 to get my pool cleaned, fix a leak, buy new equipment, and change the filters. If you're not prepared for these additional expenses, then I don't recommend you buying a pool. Another upgrade you'll notice in this backyard is the barbecue grill setup, as well as the patio here to the right with the fireplace. Right now is actually the best time of the year in Vegas where you can actually enjoy all of these different amenities. I don't necessarily think a fireplace is mandatory here in Vegas, but it is really cool to have. There's also an option in this home to build this outdoor deck for an additional patio area. Before we head inside and I show you some upgrades upstairs, what do you think of the things that I've shown you in this home so far? Do you think you would get these in your new home? Let me know in the comments what you think. And for those of you who are unfamiliar with who I am, my name is Chris Brown and I'm a realtor with Simply Vegas. And just like you, I wanted to move to a new city that made sense not only for my business, but also for my lifestyle. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this video, and click the bell so you don't miss any new videos and you always know what's going on here in Las Vegas. Now, as we head upstairs from outside, you'll see a small upgrade here with this banister wall. Typically, without the upgrade, this is just gonna be a solid white wall, but they went ahead and added this nice luxury feel to this banister wall. Now let's go upstairs and see what else this home has to offer. Let's take a look at this upstairs loft now. This space here is about 18 by 15 feet, and the cool thing about this area is it can be converted into a full bedroom and full bathroom. This upgrade alone is gonna cost you about $23,000, but if you don't need the space and you wanna keep the loft as is, you can add a wet bar to this corner right here for an additional $10,000. Me personally, I love lofts. It gives you an additional area to entertain guests when they come visit you at your home. Next, I'm gonna take you inside the primary bedroom so you can see two additional upgrades that you can add to this home. You're first gonna be immediately greeted with an outdoor deck that gives you an overlook of your pool as well as a beautiful view of the mountains. Can you imagine waking up in your bed and being able to go sit outside right here and see the sunrise over some breakfast and coffee? This upgrade alone is gonna cost you $25,000. And in my current home, I have something similar like this, where I overlook my pool as well as I get a view of the mountains. I spend many mornings there during the spring and the fall here just enjoying the view. As we walk into the primary bathroom area, the first thing that's gonna jump out at you is the shower. Take a look at the waterfall shower head from above as well as the additional overhead shower. This is gonna give you a spa-like feature right here in your home. This is just one of the many upgrades that you can have in the bathroom as an option. The upgraded designs include what you see here, a standalone tub option, and a shower with a dry-off area. These upgrades can range anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000. If I were designing this home for myself, I definitely paid for the upgraded shower that includes a dry-off area. This bathroom also has upgraded marble countertops with dual vanities for you and the missus. And now I want to take you back outside to talk about a home builder upgrade that many buyers overlook when purchasing their new build home. As we make our way outside, share with me in the comments what's a deal breaker for you when you're buying a new home. What are your must-haves? Now that I've been able to show you everything about the inside of this home, I wanted to bring you outside to talk about how many home buyers overlook how hot it actually gets in Vegas and forget to add solar to their home. Now, I will be transparent with you. Adding solar to your home is going to be a $26,000 investment, but it's totally worth it with the heat out here in Vegas. Vegas can reach up to temperatures of 120 degrees during the summertime, and that's something that you won't see until you see your electric bill. The Carini floor plan is an absolute stunner out here in Sky Canyon. But let's take a little bit of time to talk about the community features that you can expect here. There's two different HOAs that you can expect to pay when you live here in this area. The first one is going to be a master plan community fee for $84, and then there's going to be a community HOA fee for $75. There's also a biannually SID fee that is paid for here in this community. And for those of you who don't know what SID means, it stands for Special Improvement District. What this means is when the community builder builds on undeveloped land, they have to have the city come out and build utilities. The city then charges that builder, and the builder has the option to either pay that bill up front or pay it by making the other home buyers pay for it. There's also several parks in this community, as well as walking trails and a private community pool. I think Sky Canyon is a great place to live if you want to be away from the Las Vegas Strip. Sky Canyon is about 25 minutes away from the Strip on the northwest side of the valley, and is the perfect place to be uninterrupted with a little peace and quiet. Sky Canyon is such a new community and it's underdeveloped, which makes it a great place to grow in. Because realistically, you always want to buy a home that you can grow within the community over time. Now let's go take a full complete tour of this home from top to bottom. One of the things that you will notice about this home that we didn't touch on earlier is downstairs, there's its own private bedroom. So those of you who have in-laws who are going to be living with you, this is an area where you can come downstairs and you're going to have your own bedroom as well as a full bath. And I might add that this bathroom is an upgrade as well. I didn't go into detail on this in the video, but this bathroom is an upgrade as well. Back out here in the foyer, you're going to have this bathroom right here for your guests. And then this is a full great room, as well as the kitchen that we looked at a little bit earlier. You have a mud room right here where you could drop off all your stuff when you come in from your long days at work. Back in the kitchen right here. We didn't go into the pantry, but this is how big the pantry is. And as we spin back around, we're gonna go back into the office that we touched on a little bit earlier. And we can definitely go back outside. We're gonna go outside, look at the beautiful view of those mountains right there, the pool, the upgraded deck we talked about, the upgraded fireplace we talked about. Beautiful outdoor area. I'm gonna take you back upstairs to show you the other rooms that I didn't show you. And right here, you're gonna find your laundry room within sink, as well as upgraded countertops, cabinetry. This is what you're gonna see in most new home builders. Are definitely gonna have a laundry room with the sink. Here is your loft area that we took a look at a little bit earlier. Now let's go ahead and look at the additional bedrooms. I love how the main primary bedroom, which is right over there, is away from your additional bedrooms. So the adults can have their own private space. This is gonna be the shared bathroom for everyone else. And then you have this bedroom, could be a nursery. And I just love how spaced out everything is. You have 3 bedrooms on that side of the home, and then you have a loft, and then you have your primary. In the primary, as I showed you guys a little bit earlier, this is gonna give you that beautiful view of the mountains, as well as an outdoor deck to just sit down and relax. And everyone loves, loves, loves a large walk-in closet. And here we are again to the bathroom that we looked at, as well as those upgraded countertops. If you're interested in a private tour of the Carini model, send me a text, send me an email, or give me a call, and I'll be sure to make sure that process goes as smooth as possible. For more videos about Las Vegas real estate and lifestyle here, check out one of the other videos around me on the screen. I appreciate you all watching. I'll see you on the next one.